Hi, Ms. Tillman's class. Okay, today this is Unit 6 and it's Topic 1, and we're going to be learning about how multiplication is like repeated addition and how to use multiplication to solve problems. I want you to think really quick. You can think out loud to your parents or think in your head or jot some ideas down. I want you to name some items that come in packages that have more than one item in each package. I'm thinking of hot dogs, hot dog buns, something. There's usually 8 or so in a package. What are you thinking about? Okay, so what I want you to do right now is I'm going to give you something to do, and you're going to pause the video and go complete that activity. What I want you to do is I want you to go collect 20 items. It can be 20 paper clips, 20 pieces of paper, 20 pieces of candy, 20 crayons, something. I'm going to have you use these items as counters. Go ahead and pause the video now and go collect your items. Do you have your items? Okay, great. Let's get started. I want you to think about this problem, and I want you to use your counters to see the many different ways you could solve this problem. Okay, the problem is Mrs. Witt bought 3 boxes of finger paints. 3 boxes. In each of those boxes, there are 5 jars of paint. How can you use your counters to find the total number of jars? So I want you to pause the video now and think of some ways, jot some ways down, use your counters to solve the problem. Okay, do you know that you can solve this problem by using repeated addition? How could you add to find the total? What numbers would you add to find the total? I want you to pause the video now and think about that. Maybe jot some ideas down, talk it over with your parents. Okay, what do you think? This problem is about equal groups, so you can use multiplication to find the total. And multiplication is one of our vocabulary words. Multiplication is a quick way to add the same quantity many times. I'm going to show you a problem, and it's a multiplication problem. The problem is 4 times 2 equals 8. The 4 and the 2 in this problem are called factors. And factors are the numbers that are multiplied together. The 8 is called the product, or the answer in multiplication. Think about, what's the answer in addition problems? What's the answer in subtraction problems? Well, the product is the answer in multiplication problems. How did you do with your counters? Did you come up with a way to add them together? So how could we model the jars of paint using the counters, or even a picture? I'm going to draw what I did on my piece of paper. So, I know that there were 3 boxes. There's my 3 boxes. And I know in each box there were 5 jars of paint. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how I drew my problem. We know that we can add all 3 of these together and get the product of 15. So, to multiply, you write the number of groups times the number in each group. So in our original problem, it would be 3 times 5 equals 15. 3 groups with 5 in each group, and the product is 15. So when you used your counters, how many counters did you have in all? 15, right? Okay, how could you show, I'm going to give you a problem. How could you show this using multiplication? There are, 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes of paint this time with 2 jars of paint in each box. How could we write this as a multiplication problem? You can go ahead and pause the video now and write it down. Show your parents, show yourself. I'm going to write it down really quick. 4 groups times 2 in each group, and my product will be 8. Could we have added all of these together and got the same answer? True. Yes, we can. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 8. That's the repeated addition that we're talking about. It gives you the same answer as it would in your multiplication problem. All right, on your own, I'm going to have you work this problem. There are 4 jars of paint in each of 3 boxes. Use counters to find the total number of jars. Draw a picture and write an addition sentence and a multiplication sentence to solve. That's the end of our lesson. Hope you enjoy, and I'm looking forward to our math workshop tomorrow. Bye, guys.